What's good, leaders? Welcome back to another episode of New World Leaders Podcast. I'm your host, Kyrie Green, and today we got a special guest with us. Appreciate you for coming out,
up,
man.
You already know, bro.
Listen, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Appreciate all the love and support. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. None of this would be possible without y'all. This episode, listen, y'all know we always dropping some jewels, dropping some game. We got a young individual coming on, going to talk about all the great things he's doing, going to share his experience and things like that, and drop some gems. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Let them know who you are and what you do, man.
My name is JayInWest. People just be calling me Jay though. But yeah, my name is JayInWest. I be streaming, and I just be making content and shit. I be on some funny shit on
content creator. We got a young content creator in the building, man. So how you feeling?
Streaming. I'm feeling good. This is my first joint. I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
It's good. It's good, man. You good. It's gonna feel like a conversation, natural conversation. Don't feel like we just sitting here talking. Young content creator.
Mm-hmm.
What got you into content creation and streaming? Like, what intrigued your interest about that?
It's crazy because I started doing YouTube in 7th grade. I was in class. I'm gonna tell you the story. I was in class. One of my homies, he was doing like little like Fortnite montages and like posting it on YouTube. So I'm like, I'm tough at Fortnite, like I'm hot. So I'm about to start doing that. So I started doing it. And then as it was going on, I was getting older. So I started doing like IRL videos. And then after that, that's when my people start looking at my channel and stuff.
Okay.
And then after that, I started streaming.
That's crazy that you mentioned like Fortnite montages.
Mm-hmm.
That was like my entry to like content creation.
To the whole internet thing.
Yeah,
that was.
I would go on. What's the editing platform on? It was on PS4.
You talking about?
I can't think of the name, but
you
know what I'm talking about. I would go in there.
Yeah.
I go in there.
Put the mic up to that joint.
Put the mic up to it for the music and all that. Well, I was heavy on that. That was my favorite thing. That's what like got me into. I still got my my old YouTube channel with all my videos. I upload my montages. Yeah, that was the time. I was in what? I think I was in probably like 6th grade at the time.
Yeah, I used to come home every day, street drop a Fortnite montage every day.
And it's crazy from the the montage. So I even made a whole clan. Clan. We had our clan channel. Mm-hmm. Everybody had their name. We'd go and make our montages.
That was prime life.
I ain't gonna lie. That was when everything was at a peak. Like what? Yeah, no, I enjoyed that.
And then I used to come to school. They used to be like, I just seen the montage you made last night. They used to be like, bro, is you really that good, or that just be one clips and all that? I was like, bro, no, I'm really that hot.
What? Yeah, and I'm be honest. I played Fortnite like recently, and I'm like, hold on, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, Fortnite now. I can't do it.
I couldn't do it. I'm like, hold on. This is how people used to feel when I was playing back then. Now I'm like, damn, I can't do it. No, I had to cut that out. Now I'm big on my Madden and all that.
Yeah. I'm big on 2K right now.
Yeah,
I be playing 2K.
I ain't played 2K since like I think 2K20.
Damn.
21. Before that, I ain't played 2K since 16 and 17.
No, yeah, I be on 2K a lot.
My last one, I checked my library. My last one was 21.
Damn.
So I missed what? 5 years of 2K? 5 years of 2K.
I mean, you ain't really miss nothing for real, bro.
And even when I play it now, it's not like it ain't.
It's like it's fun, but it's not like how it used to be.
Yeah, I miss the old movement, the old dribbling and everything.
Yeah, where you begging to like get on the game and all
that.
Even
like the one thing that I missed the most was the process of grinding. Mm-hmm. Like especially like my career. You remember your grand badge?
Yeah.
You used to have to grind, and then you get the pop up on the screen with. I missed that. Like I ain't gonna lie, 2K16 and 17, that was like, for me, that was the most exciting part of the game.
Yeah,
me going in my career grinding and then seeing that pop up your grand badge. As soon as I got my grand badge, I'm going straight to park.
Yeah, but on the older 2Ks, the whole like perspective of the game was like, all right, you grind your rep and you grind your build. Now on 2K, you got grind builds, cap breakers, do all this extra
It's
shit.
too much.
It be too confusing to me.
Too much.
And I literally just got 2K26.
Yeah.
I didn't play 25.
Yo, I still to this day don't even understand what a cap breaker is.
Me neither.
Bro,
I just asked my cousin like that a couple days ago. I'm like, yeah, like what's a cap breaker? He like, yeah.
It's too complex, man. It's too much. Like it's too much. It's too complex. Now I know about like back then you had the Gatorade boost and all of that. Yeah, the cars that you can use and stuff. I know about that, especially Gatorade boost. That was a heavy thing. What? Just go buy up Gatorade boost and stuff. Get your shot up. You good. Now we got it's too much to go into it. It's too much to go into it, man. So talk about, from your early stages of content creation. Like, what's some things that you learned in that early stage?
Probably you got like when you doing content, like when you first start, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be hard. Like people not gonna like they're not gonna fuck with it at first. But once you like get comfortable with it and you comfortable with like being you, like once you comfortable with being you, you're gonna be good. I'm good.
I'm gonna be honest. I had a guest, D. Shout out to D, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. I'm proud of you.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, what I learned, like before. All right, so look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Like it was different. It was different when I was doing like actual YouTube videos, cause I could be like, all right, I'm gonna see this little funny thing on this part of the YouTube video, or I'm gonna do this. But now I'm streaming, so it's more authentic. Like I just be seeing stuff like just off the top of my head.
Yeah, no, you talked about, just being comfortable with yourself. When me and D, we did our episode, that's something that he talked about, him having to get comfortable with being himself for him to present like his best to everybody else.
Yeah, because if you're not comfortable with you can't like present yourself to other people or be like comfortable being in front of a camera or doing this.
Yeah, you got. I think that's an important thing when it comes down to like content creation. Being comfortable with yourself allows you to present like it allows you to be true to you when you presenting this content to other people. It allows you to stick to what it is, the foundation that you lay out. And you're like, all right, this the lane that I'm going to be in within the content creation realm and stuff, things like that. I'm gonna stick to this and I'm not going to stray away from it. If you're not comfortable with yourself, you're gonna get a lot of criticism.
Like you gonna do it, you gonna do what you gonna do, but it's like it's gonna make it 10 times harder, bro. Once you get comfortable and you can just start freestyling or not even just having to, you could just turn on the camera and still entertain people. That's when you really gonna do something.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna throw out a scenario right now, right? As a leader that's gonna tune into this, right? They want to jump into content creation. They're not really, sure how they can build some type of following, subscribers, and things like that. What's a piece of advice or like a strategy you could give to them in order for them to build a community with content creation?
First thing, what people be messing up at sometimes, like that I noticed, some people they'll start doing whatever they doing on like content and all that, and they will stop and then try to pick it back up. But you gotta be consistent with it, and yeah, you just gotta be consistent. And another thing a lot of people be doing, they be like changing their names and stuff. Like once you got one name and people know you for that, you gotta stick with that name. Because some people they will like they will get popping and then they change their name, and then it's like, all right, they know you for doing this
person, as this name, and then you done changed it up. I've heard that before. I was telling an individual, like, and when it comes down to like the entertainment space, like being an entertainer, content creation artist, comedian, all that type of stuff, your name is a brand.
In your face, you got bro.
Your name and your face is a brand, and like when you get into this space and people like know you as this, you want to hold on tight to that and run with it. And also, you know, make sure you do right by your brand, you know, your name, your face, and things like that. You present yourself a certain way, you know, and you protect your brand.
Yeah, and you always gotta make sure that whatever you're doing, you gotta make sure that your face stamped. Like if you on Instagram, you gotta make sure your face stamped on Instagram, because if you lose that account, or you lose all them followers, and then you try and build like some other shit, or you doing some different shit, and they don't know, they be seeing you sometimes, they probably not gonna remember you, be like, oh, right, that's because that I used to see. But yeah, but sometimes people that face that stamp, they'll fall off, or they'll lose their account or something, and then like when they try to pick it back up, people like, oh, right, that's him, and then they'll fuck with you again.
Now I want to ask, right? Because like right now, I see a lot of creators who are doing like, you know, faceless accounts is like a big thing right now,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Especially
yeah.
like TikTok, right? For an individual that's, you know, jumping into content creation, do you think that it's important for them to show their face right off the bat, or are they? You feel like they're able to jump into the faceless thing, maybe voiceovers and stuff like that, and then transition over into like showing themselves?
Yeah, because that's what I kind of did for real, for real. Because at first, when I was just dropping like the gameplay videos, they just hear my voice. Like I didn't show my face on YouTube until like probably like the second year of me doing it.
Okay.
So, for real, it really depends on what you're doing, because if you start off like doing comedy, or just anything like IRL, like it's important to show your face. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So if you know you trying to get into content creation, and you know, like I said, faceless accounts and things like that is
But
a big
faceless
thing.
accounts, like as in like people that's clipping people stuff, they really be making money from that.
Yeah. I listen, yo. I see clips of like Aiden Ross,
Yeah,
Cassinet, Speed,
yeah,
all the big names talking about how much that they're paying, you know,
yeah,
clippers.
yeah. They be making some
And
bread.
like, yo, clipping it could be like a side hustle, and it could also be something that could literally like fund your day-to-day living. Like people who clip out other people's content, that can literally be like a full-time job.
Because it's like without the Clippers keeping it being, these people wouldn't be who they is.
Yeah, yeah, I'm glad that you brought that up. That brings me back to like something I was talking about when it comes down to like having a team and like systems, right? In order for like one thing to thrive, there's something else that is making sure that that thing is able to do what it's doing. In order for, you know, new people to figure out, you know, who this streamer is, there is somebody pushing their clips out. It might be them. It may be them with a, you know, a clipping page, and they just posting, oh, so and so clips, X, Y, and Z clips, as if it's somebody else, but it's them. Regardless, there is something else that is helping keep that streamer thriving. Rakai is probably the one of the most. I don't even know. He got too many clips to count at this
Yeah,
point.
Makai, that little nigga
He got
crazy, bro.
he got too many clips to count at this point. But you see a lot of you know, TikTok accounts and things like that, whereas people showcasing Rakai clips, and people who have never heard of Rakai, they go and check out Rakai, or it become a thing where they may not check out a stream of Rakai, but they know who
They
Rakai
seen his
is
face, yeah.
because of that clipping page. So now if they was to see Rakai in public, oh my God, that's
Yeah, I seen
Rakai.
him on TikTok,
I see
yeah.
you on TikTok. Yeah, so the clipping is definitely like an important piece of content creation, whether you know, artist, streamer, podcast, whatever. Clipping is going to be, just content in general is going to be your bread and butter.
But that should be crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't know how. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do like. All right, so all right. I'm gonna put it like this. I know I do what they do, but like I don't think I'm ready to be like super big with it yet, because I don't know how. I don't know how they be like managing like all these people always coming up to them and all that. See me, I had like probably like 2, 3 like crazy like I would say supporter interactions, like people coming up to me and shit. I remember one time I was in West Philly. I'm sitting in the car with my mom. I'm at Aldi's. So it was like 4 young boys. They had an all black mask. You already know how the YNs get.
This ain't looking too.
You already know how the YNs get. I'm sitting in the car, mind you, my mom in the store. I'm chilling in the front seat on my phone. So I see him walking up to the car. He looking at the car. He like, wait, you Jay? I'm like, yeah, mind you, I'm not thinking they know me from like streaming because like I don't be thinking like that because like for me. So he like, you Jay? I'm like, yeah. He like, bro, I be watching your streams all the time. I was like, all right, good look. I was like, yeah,
that's some motivation right
my
there.
fucking
as
heart
well.
started pounding. I'm thinking about that.
That's some motivation right there as well. Like just to be out and about, and you know, you get to see like the people that support you in real time. Like they don't, oh my god,
that happened to me a couple times.
Why you feel like you not ready for like the hundreds of people like swarm like, oh my god, this song.
Nah,
what
bro.
make you feel like you ain't ready for it?
Cause like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a beam. Like being around, like, all right, I'm a people's person, but not that many people. Cause like, if they, bro, I can't like, I don't know, I got like not social anxiety, but like I'm claustrophobic. Like I'm not gonna want everybody around me. Like, yeah.
That's understandable.
I'm gonna have to get like 40 security guards.
I mean, I don't think you need 40 because Speed. I think he got
like
about
6.
He got 6, but it's two that really like be with him.
Yeah.
And them two, he have his 6 bodyguard when he like, you know, he's
Speed
traveling.
He don't be paying attention to them.
He don't.
Bro, you seen the clip? Speed was driving, and he was in the sunroof of his black truck, and it's all his security guards literally standing around
the truck, on the truck,
holding on to the truck. One of the security guards fall off the back of the truck. This nigga Speed just continuing with the stream like he talking like, yeah, chat, where we going next? The whole time his security guard down the road probably dead.
That's crazy. That is a lot that go into that. Like, especially when it come down to being at that level, like is a thing where you need the security to make sure that you know to protect yourself because you never know like the intentions of
and he be in all them different countries and shit.
Yeah, especially like somebody like Speed's traveling the world. He's doing a great thing, and I love to see like, you know, our people being able to do that. And not only that, he shared something like he said he does this to allow other people who cannot travel the world for them to see outside of their environment. And I talk a lot about how I feel it's important for people to get outside of their day-to-day environment in order to see other things because it expands your
like it make you look at stuff different.
It make you look at stuff different. You go, you know, to a different city, let alone a different country. You experience different cultures and things like that, and it make you see, like, you know, it make you come back with this whole different perspective.
It's like you want work harder. You
want more.
Like that,
you know, it gives you this drive, like, yo, I want more. Like, I'm sure everybody done had an experience where they went on, you know, if you went on a trip somewhere, and you're like, damn, I gotta go back. But this could be like something I can see every day. Like, this could be something I see every day. And you know, just
I think about that every time I go somewhere.
Yeah, just
when I see big cribs or I see a nice car or I see like anything that's like feel me. I'd be like, I drive past a crib, like a big crib. I'd be like, bro, like that joint really serious.
Yeah.
I gotta be like that.
It make you want to work hard, especially when you looking at it through a lens of like, I want to be able to break the cycle, like break change, and you know, bring change upon the individuals that will come up after me, like my kids and stuff like that. You want their upbringing to be different. Like when you look at it like that, like damn, you saw these things, like,
I ain't gonna lie, I want to be the first one in my family to be like a millionaire.
Bro, listen, that's more than possible.
Yeah,
you got a head start. You young, 18, right? 18, and you're taking initiative, you know, to commit to doing and working towards what you want for yourself. It's people that's twice your age that have never ever even took the initiative to do it. Like they've thought about it, they haven't did it. You're half people's age, and you've already took the initiative work towards what it is that you want for yourself and do something that you love. This is.
And I got a good support base too. I ain't gonna lie. Like my
Okay.
homies and shit. Like if they don't see me stream for like 2-3 days or something, they'll call me like, bro, what you want?
What's
Like
going
go like
on?
what you want? Like bro, like last night when I was on TikTok live, all my homies on there and shit. That joint booming. Like that's regular night on TikTok. My homie, he like, yo, G, what's up with the stream and shit? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stream tonight, but they know I be bullshitting. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stream tonight. He talking about, bro, you always capping, you not on stream tonight. I'm like, bro, I got you. I didn't stream.
How important do you feel like it is to have a support system like that around you while you're in the building process?
It's the best thing, I ain't gonna lie, cause it make you be like, or at least somebody want to see me be somewhere, like, cause my mom helped me with it too. My dad, he just bought me the Meta glasses, start doing like videos like that. My mom, my dad, my brother, like everybody, my whole family, they be like supporting it. So I just be like, all right, I'm gonna just keep going with it.
Listen, having a support system, especially from just having a support system in general, having some form of support when you're building something, it allows when you get in spaces where it's like, damn, I don't want to do it right now. Somebody come call you like, yo, what's going on? Why we ain't see you post something in 3 days? Why we ain't see you hop on a stream in 3 days?
Yeah, that's how it was when I stopped like actually making videos and I transitioned to streaming. I took like a whole year gap. Yeah, I took like a whole year break. My last video I had did a gel, like when the gel blasters was popping. I made it, like I was the first, like one of the first ones in Philly to do that. Like I did a like I was going around like just West Philly, just with my Orby guns and shit. Me and my homies just shooting at anybody, like anybody we see with an Orby gun, we chasing you down. We going to war with you every time.
So y'all always having Orby gun war in the middle of West Philly.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all
like,
crazy.
Going to 56 and Market, we'll see all these young boys with Orby guns. They already know what's up when they see us. We running, chasing them with the Orby guns and all that.
So y'all having Orby gun fights in the middle of West Philly.
Yeah. Or making a YouTube video out there.
That's some good content, especially like when I was growing up watching YouTube. I saw a lot of like Nerf wars. It just made a transition. It went from like Nerf wars in the house to now Nerf wars in the middle of the block, like something like that outside. Yeah, that's some good content to get into.
I was out there from daytime to nighttime, just shooting videos, shooting a video.
Grinding. Out there grinding, putting in work.
And then I dropped that joint. I dropped the video. Everybody was fucking with that joint. Then when I was coming around to the hood after that, they was like, everybody was like, yeah, I just watched that vid, bro. That shit was hot. Like you smart as shit for doing that. My homie texted me, my homie, he be rapping and she texted me. He was like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you smart as shit for that, cause like that shit definitely popping right now. And then like the first week I posted it, that joint hit like that shit hit like 1K views in like the first like 4 days, I think.
That's great. It hit 1K views on YouTube. That's great. That's amazing. A lot of people, they post YouTube videos and they don't see nowhere near that. Like that's great, especially like I said before, you just taking the initiative to work towards the things that you want for yourself. Like I'm glad that you're doing that at such a young age. Like both of us, we're both young as hell doing these things.
And then it's fun. It's fun at the same time. So like, but it be the hard part about all of that is like the editing part and like just being consistent with it for real. That'd be the hardest part for me.
I want you to talk a bit about like you producing content and at times where you may not see the results that you want to see. You may not get the view count that you want to get, the engagement that you want to get. How do you get through those moments?
All right, so look, I'm gonna tell you, I just was going through that like 2 weeks ago. I just was going through that like 2 weeks ago. So I had made a video, like I forget what it was about, but I know like it was like a vid that I really had faith in. Like I was really editing that joint all night. Like That shit was really funny to me. So I posted it. It got like, I posted it on YouTube. It got like in the first day it probably, no, like I'm gonna just say the first week. The first week it probably got like 100 views. And I ain't like that because usually when I be making vids and I spend a long time editing it or something, like that joint would go up. So it got like 100 views. So I'm like, nah, what's going on? Like I'm losing it. And then after that, I was talking to my cousin. He was like, bro, he was like, you not gonna always get the views you want every time. He was like, when you see that, that just mean keep posting more videos. And I was like, all right. And then after I was doing that, and it's working now.
Listen, I'm glad that you had somebody to, put that in your ear. Like, you getting a low view count doesn't mean like, you expressed, you thought to yourself like, damn, when I'm losing it,
Yeah,
that
but
don't
now,
that don't mean that you losing it. It just mean like, continue to push out more content.
But now though, if I make a video and they don't get the views that I wanted to, I don't really be caring like that no more because I just be wanting to put out funny videos just to make niggas laugh for real, for real. I don't be really
It don't
worried
be
about
about
the
the view
views.
count.
Yeah.
It's for okay. That's a good mindset to have, especially with content creation, because
Yeah, because everybody, like, people be just trying to get into it just to think, all right, I'm going to do some funny videos or something and just start getting paid. No, it's not that.
it's a process.
Yeah,
It's a whole process, and it's a difficult role. It is a difficult role.
Because,
It's
like,
not
you putting
easy.
your whole life out there. Because that's what I did. That's what I had to, like, that's what comes with being a content creator. You got to put your whole life out there. I did that. Now, I'm going to keep it a B. My YouTube, they probably know my whole family. My YouTube, they probably know my whole family. They know all my homies.
Yeah.
Shit, they probably know where I live.
Yeah, all right. Now that might be a little bit concerning to post the crib.
They
Post
probably
the
know where I
crib on.
live.
That might be a little bit concerning to post the crib on YouTube in the YouTube video. That might be the only thing you might have to draw the line. All right, cool. We're gonna have to draw the line here. Next thing you know, you might have supporters popping up at the crib, or you on stream. I know you probably see it a lot. You on stream, you getting swatted. You like, oh, what? Yeah,
I'm waiting for that time to come.
No, I done saw multiple.
I'm waiting for that time to come.
Of individuals getting swatted, and it's probably the craziest thing that I've ever seen. And I don't personally, I don't even know what I'd be thinking in that moment.
Cause I already know that shit is gonna be so fucking funny,
like,
bro.
I saw,
Cause me and all my homies, we be in my room, like we be on stream in my room, bro. If the cops just randomly bust into my crib, bust into my room while I'm on stream, big ass guns and shit, that shit's gonna be funny as shit.
Like,
bro.
I saw clips to where different. I done saw Aiden get.
Yeah, I seen.
I'm beyond in that moment. I know it's scary. I know it is scary to be in a space where it's you confused. Why is the cops telling me I need to come outside? You come outside.
You got shoot your head off.
You got 18 cops, cars, SWAT, and all that. All these guns pointing at you oh, I'm just playing the game. What are we talking about? Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild. That experience, I don't know how they get through it, but they get through it.
I experienced something like that, but it was when I was in school.
Okay.
All right. So basically, somebody had brought a BB gun to school. Somebody told the teacher. The teacher tell everybody else.
Yeah.
So I'm just chilling in class. I see a flashlight hit the door, bro. Big ass husky cops come in, big ass dogs, big ass AR-15s coming in. Everybody get down, pointing at us and shit. I'm like, we young boys.
Listen, when it comes down to in those spaces, especially and these young boys, they not coming to play. They try. It is a safety thing, not just y'all safety, but theirs as well. They gotta take precautions.
They don't play by that school shooting shit.
They gotta take very precautious measures in order for everybody to be safe.
You seen that? You probably didn't see it, but it was a story where some cuz he went into an elementary school, started killing all these kids in there.
I've heard.
And the cops came and shit. He was shooting it out with the cops. The cops was in there for like 70 minutes, they said, and he was still in there killing kids and teachers and shit.
I've heard some stories of like those type of things happening, and it's a very tragic thing and a
That shit
sad
is
thing that
shit is
individuals
sad.
have to experience. Go through that. Traumatizing kids at a very young age, traumatizing parents, communities. It is a very tragic thing, a very sad thing. And hearing stuff like that, it honestly breaks my heart to hear that young individuals have to be traumatized at a very young age in communities and things like that. Yeah, that's a very tragic thing. Um, Now I wanna ask, when you hear like leadership or being a leader, what comes to mind? Like, what do you get from that? What does that look like to you?
Mm, being a leader,
Mm.
shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Before I answer that question, I'm gonna tell you this: it's not really a lot of leaders no more. A lot of people in Philly, they be followers, or just in the world period.
Mm.
But a leader, like just somebody who got their own mindset, like who got their own mindset, who think like for themselves.
Mm.
Because some people, they be thinking for other people, but that's like you being a follower.
Okay. All right. Now I kind of want to touch base on this. You said you feel that it's not many leaders, it's just a lot of followers.
Yeah.
All right. And what aspect do you feel like there are like more followers than leaders?
Um, just like the whole social media shit.
Okay.
Just like like just the whole like everybody on Instagram and everybody rapping and doing all that. That's just all like I feel like they like being followers.
All right. So like you're not saying that like you're all right. It seems like you're talking about when it comes down to the thing of what it is that everybody is doing
Yeah.
is the following as far as like music and things like that. All right, I want to ask, like, have you challenged yourself to think about it in a way where it's like these individuals, even though they're all collectively doing something, they're all leading in a different way?
Um, it really depends on what they doing. I think.
Okay.
I think yeah. It really depends on what they doing.
All right. Now, I also want to ask for individuals who may feel like they don't have any like leadership to turn to or anything like that. What's some leaders that you may some individuals on Instagram that may be displaying leadership and things like that, or lead them directly to them? What are some individuals that you feel like are displaying leadership that others can go tune into?
Um, like like it could be anybody.
It could be anybody.
Uh, um, go watch, go watch the Diamond Gym. One of their videos.
Okay.
Go watch the
Diamond Gym
Diamond Gym
definitely.
videos. Yeah,
What he say?
he gonna slap the shit out
Everybody
of me.
to the hill.
Yeah,
It's
everybody to the
everybody to the
hill.
hill.
Everybody.
Yeah. But their whole like as aggressive as aggressive and intense things may seem,
Mm-hmm.
just the entire movement itself speaks a lot.
Yeah.
Like it said, it holds a lot of weight. Just the like their journey and things like that, and their those individuals and their story,
Mm-hmm.
it says a lot.
Cause
Definitely,
you watch them, you gonna really see how they like. Not I ain't gonna really say how to really be a man, but it's like they be on some
they'll put they'll
yeah
they'll they'll
put
they'll have you rewire your way of
yeah
thinking. Like a
uh-huh
big thing for and I saw in many clips is like the thing of don't say you can't.
yeah
He does
he'll tell you die.
he does not like individuals coming there saying, "Oh, I can't," and especially if he know you got like a family,
Mm-hmm.
he'll tell you, "Don't say you can't." Like I saw a clip of an individual came in there with his daughter, and he was telling the guy on a bench press, he was like, "I can't," and he said, "Stop." He said, he told him to rack the weight. He set up. He said, "Listen, I better never hear you say I can't because she's counting on you."
Yeah, real right.
You got your daughter right next to you and she's counting on you. You telling me you can't. You get down there and you figure it out. You got somebody that's counting on you.
Unc be drunk.
Yeah, no,
Unc be
I seen
drunk,
a lot of
bro.
clips, a lot of memes and all types of stuff. Yeah.
He'll tell you, yeah, right after this rep, 20 push-ups.
he gonna push you to your limits.
Yeah.
What's
One day bro, I'm gonna go there one day. I'm gonna make sure I do that.
I have been. Someone told me to go there, and I said, "Hold on, I don't know. I gotta think about it. I gotta think about it."
Cause like I only can do like 30 push-ups max, bro.
See, push-ups not really. Push-ups not really the thing. It's just the thing of like, hold on, wait. What you mean? I just get done lifting immediately after I'm done lifting. You want me to bank out 20 push-ups? Then I just come up, take a slight break.
Yeah.
I gotta do 20 more.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, wait a minute. Time out.
Can't lean on no bench.
Can't lean.
Said no
don't
water.
Lean on no bench. No water. It's like that. But like, just if you look at it past the workout,
to the hill.
If you look at it past just the workout and the environment, just the like the bigger picture that you take away from it is like, don't allow your mental to define you and stand in your way of actually reaching it's this term called carpe diem. I believe that's how you say it. And it's basically just saying like a person, reaching their fullest potential. Don't allow your mental to get in the way of you reaching your fullest potential, because our mental a lot of the times stands in the way of us getting to these places. So stepping into an environment like that is literally, he's trying to relay this message to other people like, yo, in the Diamond Gym here, we don't allow our mental to control everything.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna let us get in our own way and our head get in the way of everything else. No, we're gonna get in here and we're gonna override these thoughts. I can't do it. No, you can do it. Push yourself. You can do it. And a lot of times you see it in those clips. They say, "Oh, I can't," and then what happened? They push themselves. You get them to push themselves, and they make it happen. What's two others that you can give to the leaders?
Probably Gilly and Wallow. Them two. Yeah.
Listen, y'all know I'm Wallow. Wallow is a very inspirational individual. I look up to Wallow a lot.
Yeah, probably Wallow, especially Wallow though.
Go tune in the low. If y'all ain't, go tune in the low. Go watch $1 Million Worth of Game and really sit and listen to what these individuals are saying.
Because that nigga Wallow, he crazy though. He'd be in a ring.
Yeah.
He'd be in a ring. Yeah. Make sure you getting up every day. Do what you gotta do.
But just look at it like, where, his upbringing and like his growth from him being in the ring, making all the crazy videos to now, like.
Yeah, but I get the message where he be getting at in the videos. I think what he be doing is he be saying like, bro, any situation that you in, you could get out of it. Or any environment that you in, you could just do whatever you gotta do. You gonna be good.
And that is the honest truth. Like I have a saying, today's circumstances doesn't define the outcome of tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And basically just saying like my apology. It's today's circumstances doesn't determine tomorrow's outcome. It's something along the lines of that. And basically just saying like what you're going through today, it does not define or determine where you'll be at in the next, tomorrow, the next few years to come. You may be going through so much right now in this moment, and those experiences are just preparing you for what's to come. You may be working towards building a company, getting a promotion or something, and having a position where you need to have a certain character, and you're now going through these challenges and these experiences in order to shape you into that. And I got a gem from Inky Johnson and my man E.T. Eric Thomas.
Who Inky Johnson?
Inky Johnson. If you ain't watch Inky Johnson, go watch Inky. Listen, I'm gonna put Inky Johnson and Eric Thomas in the description. You ain't tuning into them two. very motivational, inspirational, especially Inky. Both of them have amazing stories, right? Go tune into them. They'll motivate you in ways that you probably be like, damn, I didn't know I could be motivated like this.
And that's one thing that I peeped about, like just like people who that be successful. It's not even really about the person who it is. It's about like their story. Like people be looking at like the story behind it. Cause like without no story, if you just come up and then you just randomly one day decide to just start doing whatever, it's 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna get to where you probably get to where you want to be. But people that be having like the stories and shit, they be having like the tough boy come ups.
That's because people support the story more than people buy into the story more than they may buy into a product. It's the story it evokes the feelings of an individual. Like you get to hear like, damn, this individual, like for example, Eric Thomas, he talks about, his upbringing, talking about, he didn't had experience where he had to eat out of a trash can and things like that. Just having that just going through that is like, damn, to individuals like, hold on, you done had this, this crazy experience and now you're here, traveling the world, speaking at different events and getting paid for things like that and telling your story. People support those type of things. Now I do a segment called Leaders Toolkit with all of my guests. I would like for you to give our leaders 3 things you feel they'll need in their toolkit in order to be successful. It could be a mentor, a podcast to watch, YouTube video, book to read. Give them 3 things you feel they'll need in their toolkit in order to be successful.
Well, I ain't gonna say this. Well, yeah, this is a thing, but well, you said as being a leader.
3 things you feel they'll need in their toolkit to be successful.
Make sure you authentic. Like, don't try to be like nobody, cause once you do that, it's like you always gonna be under that person if you try to be like somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, make like you said earlier, make sure you got like a good good support system. Make sure everybody around you, like, make sure you got a good friend group around you, because sometimes people be having friends that's like not on the same thing like the person on. Because like me and my homies, like even though they don't do the content shit, like they still be like working to do something.
Everybody working towards something, regardless of what it is. They're working to better, the circumstances and also, their lives and the people around them as well. I would definitely agree with that. Everybody doesn't have to be working towards being an entrepreneur or having a business and things like that.
I be hearing people be like, they be saying shit like, yeah, if your homie's not doing what you doing or going down the same path as you, just like
it doesn't have to be
every
an
time,
exact same thing.
every time, everybody not gonna do the shit that you doing.
Yeah.
That's why it's called being authentic. You doing what you want to do. Yeah. You're not doing what you seen your homie do, and now your other homie doing what you doing. That's just gonna fuck up everything.
Like I think that saying is like it gets misconstrued in a way. Like saying like, yeah, make sure you got people around you that's doing what you're doing, or they have the same focus. Like when I hear that, I don't think
the
like
same focus. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't think of like, damn, all of my homies need to be on some entrepreneurial stuff. No, it's just like everybody around me, all of us have to be having the mindset of like we're working to build something for the better, to better our circumstances, and not only for us but for the ones that will be our kids that will be raising, nieces, nephews, so that they can have better and more.
Yeah.
Like as long as we all got the understanding that we're working towards something, we good. We don't got to be doing the exact same thing. As long as we know we working towards something, we good. You may be wanting to climb the corporate ladder. That's great. I'm glad if that's what you want to do it and go full throttle with it. Go full throttle with it. As long as you know, like at the end of the day, regardless of what it is that I'm committing to something to better, have a better way of living and to better, my kids' way of living, whatever the case may be. Now, at this very 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 young age, like this platform is, you know, specifically is mainly for like our age group. Not even not just mainly, but like that's like a target.
Like your
So
target
that,
audience.
yeah, like a target for, you know, so that young individuals can, you know, they can see individuals like us, young and pursuing something. They can be like, you know, I could do the same thing, or they could get some gain from, you know, who we look at as our old heads and things like that. You know, our elders. I want you to give, you know, let's say it's a leader out there, a young individual who is maybe, you know, they're surrounded in an environment where they may not have individuals around them that's, you know, pushing much of positivity. They pushing more negative things. What's some advice you can give to that individual that may be in those circumstances right now?
One thing I'm big on, me personally, is like having my own alone time just to like think. So for real, like, I don't know, you just got like you just got once you or look or yeah, or okay, I got it. So once you see, if you seeing people around you that's not really supporting what you're doing and all that, and it don't even gotta be like them just hating on you or anything. They just like not supporting it. That should make you want to do that shit way more. So once you see, if you see like your family or your homies or something, like they're not really supporting it or like supporting what you're doing, but you seeing other people fucking with it, that should make you want to do that shit like 10 times harder, bro. Cause that's how it was for me at first. Like when I first started doing YouTube and all that, like my mom, my homies and all that, it was like yeah, like he that's just him just doing
Just brushing it
yeah,
off,
yeah, just brushing it off.
belittling it.
But now it's like they be trying to help me, they be helping me build. Now it's just now I just gotta keep working because I got the support system. I got everything I need. I just gotta keep being consistent.
I'm gonna share a piece of advice that I got from Wallow in one of his videos. He said, you know, your family, your friends, they not your, they're not your customers. They're not your customers. Your customers, and you know, the people that will help uplift you, um, and really support what you're doing. You don't know. You
You're right.
don't know at all.
You're
They
right.
might be across the globe somewhere, on the other side of the map. Your family, your friends should not be your customers. And a lot of the times, like, individuals may do things, start some a business, close the line. They may be selling lashes, bundles, whatever. And they expect so much support from the people that's around them, family, friends, and they don't get that. And not getting that support, and puts them in a mind space where it's like, damn, I'm not getting supported by my family, my friends. I don't want to do this no more. And you know, you shouldn't allow family and friends to stop you from, you know, being great. Especially when it comes down to a business. Your family, your friends won't you know, make sure your business is thriving. The people that will make sure your business is thriving
is the people you know.
Is the people you don't know.
I heard that. I heard that a couple times. They was like, the people who don't know you, they gonna support you the most.
No, that's the truth. That's the honest truth. The people that don't know you will support you the most. Like, they support you in a heartbeat. Like, they won't even, if they hear your story and they love your story and they support what you do, they're gonna support it. Like, they won't even think twice about it. They won't question it. They won't.
And then it don't even gotta be like heavy support. They could just like your video, just be consistent, like
something like that.
It be this one cuz I post videos when I be posting my clips and shit. It be this one cuz he comment and like on every joint, like literally.
And compare it to individuals who may have, you know, family and friends who may watch their content all the time and they don't like, comment, share, nothing.
Yeah, cause look, I ain't gonna lie, my like I forget who it was. It was one of my cousins. We chilling in the room and shit, right? He's scrolling on TikTok and shit. He see one of my videos on his For You page, but I'm looking at his phone. He scrolled past that joint. I'm like, Dime, you're not gonna like it? He like, bro, you right in my face. I'm like, that mean you not gonna support
That
me?
don't mean
Like,
nothing. Me sitting right in front of you don't got nothing to do with nothing. If little baby was sitting in front of you, you wouldn't like this
yeah,
picture. You gonna like that
you gonna
picture.
like
You
that
gonna
picture.
comment wham
And
like
you don't even know
you
that
don't
man.
even know that man, bro. But I'm sitting right here. I'm building something. You know me. You ain't gonna like it. But then everything blow up out the water. You gonna want a piece of the cake. Oh, okay. Because remember when we was sitting in the room, you couldn't just like the video. They ain't cost you nothing.
Yeah, that's
It don't cost nothing to support your people. It costs nothing to repost their posts, share it, comment, like,
subscribe.
subscribe.
If you watching this
costs
video,
nothing.
you came here because of me, or you just in here, it's free to subscribe.
It's free to support either one of us. It's free to do it.
Free to
Like, it
subscribe,
don't
bro.
cost nothing to like, comment, or subscribe. It don't cost nothing. It don't cost you nothing.
I can see if it was like $5 to
Like,
subscribe. Like,
it take up a couple seconds of your time. That's it. It don't cost you nothing at all. It's free to support the people that you know your people, and you should be supporting your people, especially if y'all like that's your brother, your sister, whatever y'all blood. Like, oh, I'm a support. Yo, I
one
got
person,
you.
my biggest supporter, I ain't gonna lie, my little sister.
Yeah,
My little sister, my biggest supporter.
that's her.
She be coming in the room while I be streaming and shit. Yes, like when we was doing, we was playing like Guess the Imposter. Like we was playing music, and you put the blindfold on, they hit you with the drum. My sister come in while we all dancing and all that. She come and start dancing with us and shit.
That's thorough, man.
I remember one time she came home from school. She was like, "Jen," I'm like, huh? She like, all of my friends was watching your video in school. Like they was talking about you. And I was telling them that you my brother, and they wasn't believing me. That's why I be coming in the room on stream so they can see me. I was like,
that's crazy. That's thorough, man. That's thorough that you got, your little sister that really pushing and supporting what it is that you're going on. That's something that you can use as fuel and motivation to keep.
My little brother
pushing.
too. My little brother at school, he be telling me, he be like, yeah, everybody at school, they be talking about you. I'm like,
yeah, that's stuff. That's things that you can use.
Because I posted this one clip. I posted this funny ass clip with my little brother in it. The next day, he said he went to school. He was like, bro, when I went to school the next day, everybody just came up talking to me. I was like dying. Because the vid, like, all right, so look, he was in the bathroom, right? My little brother, I was on stream. He was in the bathroom for like 40 minutes, just like not in the shower, just in the bathroom. I'm like, no, he gotta be in there being his wood.
Chill.
I'm like, he gotta be in there being his wood. I'm like, what was you doing in there for 40 minutes? He was like, bro, I ate something. I don't know what I ate. I'm like, bro, you wasn't in there pooping, taking a shower, nothing. So you just in there for 40 minutes. I'm like, no, you had to be in there being gay. So my whole chat started cracking the fuck up. And then the next day he came home, he was like, bro, everybody seen that video. That joint had got it got like 5,000 on the gram. I think it hit like 11K on YouTube Shorts.
YouTube Shorts, where is that, man? YouTube Shorts, where is that? That's a cheat code, content creator. YouTube Shorts, man. I'm trying to tell y'all,
they gonna get you where you need to be.
No cat. Are you working on? You got any upcoming collabs you can hint about, talk about, something like that? Some stuff you working on behind the scenes?
Like I was talking to you about before, I'm not gonna say anything about it for real, but I'm trying to start doing like how corporate is, like what the Chicago be like. I want to start doing like that type stuff, but like in Philly. And as collabs, me and Legacy, we should be doing a stream soon. A rapper, his name Hood Famous Jay, he coming on stream. And Mirror 220.
He had the ball too. I ain't gonna bro.
Mirror 220.
Boy, he had the ball. What he say? You know I love you. Yeah, no, shout out him.
Yeah, Mirror 220.
He definitely
coming on stream. When I told my little cousin, bro, she the biggest Mirror 220 fan. I told her he was coming to my house. She started tweaking. I'm like, bro, if he come here, don't come in my room. No Joe ass shit.
Don't draw, man. Don't scare him off the stream.
Come in, ask for a pick if you want. I don't really care.
Don't scare him off the stream. Yeah. No. That's definitely. Listen, you got some stuff you cooking up behind the scenes, man. That's
I'm trying my hardest
and stuff like that. keep pushing, keep pushing your content. You didn't already got farther than a lot of other people, and you continuing to grow.
Yeah, I'm about to go home and stream right after this.
Listen. For those who want to come on the stream, maybe they want to find the stream. Where can they find you at?
YouTube, JayInWest, JayInWest. Instagram, JStacks _ on Instagram. TikTok, JayInWest.
Okay. Look, y'all. Listen, y'all want to go watch the stream? Y'all may have some questions about streaming. Damn, Jay, I'm trying to start streaming. Bro, I got a question about this.
I'm gonna tell you this. You don't need all of the fancy equipment and all that. Bro, all you need is your phone. I stream off my phone every single day. But not every day. I try to. I stream off my phone. I got an app. You can download it. Prism Live. All you need is that.
That's a gem for y'all. You're
gonna be good.
That's a gem for y'all. So I got a question. Now this Prism Live thing, right? Mm-hmm. Is that something that individual can use for IRL stream?
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
Look, y'all listen, y'all got a gem right there.
You could use Live. You could use it for desktop, IRL, whatever you want. Mm-hmm. You could do it all on that gem.
That's a gem for y'all. You want to start doing IRLs, desktop. Look, he just gave y'all some game.
Prism Live.
You
don't need none of the fancy mics or none of that. Mm-hmm. Feel me? Just spark up a stream, bro.
Rock out that, and you good. Y'all know where to find them and all that.
Just make sure, just make sure you know what you're talking about, or you have something to talk about. Because if you just sitting there on live, just waiting for people to join,
you gotta have a plan. You gotta have a plan to execute it, man.
And most of the time, though, I ain't gonna lie, I usually don't be having a plan when I start my streams. Cause I just be like, all right, y'all want to spark up a stream, me and my homies, and while we on stream, we'll be thinking shit to do.
You find something to do as you go, but you've already built a community to where as though people.
Oh yeah, they know I'm just on here. Just
people already know what they expect.
It's gonna be entertainment, but it's gonna be random.
Yeah, people already know what they expect from me. Look, you just gave y'all some game. To my leaders out there who may have some questions, I'll make sure y'all get in the description. His Instagram, YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe.
I'm about to hit 1K on YouTube.
Everything. Let's get into 1K. We gonna get into 1K. Everybody, make sure y'all go subscribe. When I put everything in the description, y'all got some questions about whatever, how to set up a stream, what can you use, whatever.
Ask me forever,
listen, this is now somebody that y'all have access to. Y'all can shoot a message. Yo, bro, what's up, Jay? I saw you on New World Leaders. I got a question about this. He gonna take care of y'all. Listen, I appreciate you for coming out, bro.
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
No problem, man. It was a pleasure. Listen, I appreciate y'all too. I appreciate all the love and support. I'm gonna continue to say this would not be possible without y'all getting this out to as many people as possible and continuing to push the message. I really appreciate y'all. Dead serious. Honestly. From the bottom of my heart, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all go check out my boy Jay streaming. And all the clips too. Make sure y'all go support. Alright. Y'all know the motto. We'll see y'all on the next one, man.